pounds and hey, what's up, buddy?
You know, if you could combine the two of them.
Oh yes, that would be yes.
Because Vilmos has a very free style.
Yep.
He's just blah blah blah. You know, he's just moving and shooting and he's going. And Oscar's like more deliberate. Really thinks a lot, takes a lot.
Right.
You know,
even though it's changing, it's evolved.
A little faster.
It's evolved since where he was. But if he did have, I told him that. I told him that because I've seen him probably more than anybody, and I said you need to watch this match and look at that pace and play at that pace all the time.
Okay.
And it'll help you. He played lights out, and every time he did, it was like 2 clicks quicker. Because I think his body knows, and maybe his brain is holding him back a little bit.
Yeah, well, analysis is paralysis. That's what they say.
For sure.
You overthink things. Look at that. It's so good.
He just
so good.
He doesn't nobody hit him like that neither. Look at Oscar. Oscar's like,
3 balls.
Can I borrow that?
3 balls. What? Oscar don't need to borrow that. Oscar's got a great 10 ball
for
break.
sure.
Who is it that said? I don't want to say it. Skinny beans versus jumping beans.
That was me. Skinny jeans versus jumping bean. That was me. There we go. And Vilmos is like, man, why don't I have a shot? I might just jump out the window on Oscar. No, I'm gonna thin this ball, put it on the Brunswick, put you down table. He says no, behind the 5. Now see, a normal human.
Oscar's going airborne here.
If that hand should come out,
Oscar would say this is a hanger.
Come on,
a hanger.
And he gets a special look at cleaning the equipment, making sure everything is good. For him, this is a hanger.
This is an easy shot.
I still say I'll put Oscar up jumping in the game situations up against anybody. Now Oscar said Sean Putnam's a beast, and he said Shane, but I haven't seen him.
But Sean Putnam has a height advantage. I mean, Sean Putnam's a tall MFer, so.
Oscar said that Shane jumps better than him.
Okay.
That's what I said. You know what I mean? He said it. He said, Rob, he said, Shane in the game is a monster. And if I said it, I'm going to listen. I know one thing. I want some of these little jumpy jump lessons. This little man, he makes it happen.
See, I think he tried to play it.
Yes, he did.
7 there.
Absolutely, he did. Because he don't hit those back.
No, but he wanted to, he wanted to be able to hold position for the 2.
Yeah.
Here comes Vilmos. I'm just gonna cut this in. I cut this in. I cut it in.
No, here comes safety, Bill. 1 by the 7, huh? Can't tell. He might slice and dice like you said, though. A little outside juice.
Nah.
No. 1 by the 7. And go ahead, Oscar.
Okay, Oscar Kiki.
Here come the measuring stick. Oscar trying to get under that. Push it over there by the long rail. The cue ball on the 7. Nasty style.
You come in too far behind it. The 1 will run into the 10 and stay right there. So. There we go. Wait a minute.
And he's not going to let him shoot.
No. Option? No.
No.
I shoot.
He said the option is, it's my shot.
No. The option is, sit down. I'm going to do this now.
This is true. Speed's a little off there.
So hard.
Speed's a little
so
off
hard,
there.
And the table just rolled off a little bit.
Yes, it did.
Wow. I'm not sure I would have played it there. I might have just played it for the corner.
Right.
But it actually, it took a little turn, kind of dipped behind the 9 right there. So.
Right.
That's not fair.
No.
But it's alright. I mean, he knows he hit it bad, so he's going to call it inside here.
He doesn't care. He's like, let me start thinking.
You might make it, but you're not going to get a whole lot of reward here.
No. So he's going to sit there and try to protect himself.
So really, he's not trying to make this. He's trying to create separation.
Right.
He wants to hit the 4 ball like thin, kind of on his side, and then bring the cue ball back down behind the. Oops.
Okay. 5 to the 7. 2 rails or 1 rail? I mean, 2 rails or 2 rails. Around, too tight in and out, or back and forth.
The problem is the 9 and the 10. So I think he's gonna
back and forth.
I think he's gonna go
long
forward
rail,
here.
long rail.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's gonna go forward here.
Because
there you go.
Yeah, long rail, long. Well, he might not even do that.
Yeah, he can 1 rail it here. He can draw it here. He's got a bunch of options.
Do you like that little pinch drawing and inching down?
I do. But you got to hit it really, really good to not leave yourself a steep angle on the 7. So I think he's going to come across the table. Across the table.
There it is. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Across the table. It plays that shot.
It's a better shot than that pinch draw.
Yeah.
That pinch draw's fine, but you have to get it all the way back down the table to have a good shot.
And you know what? In the amateurs, that's the one they shoot all the time. They shoot that pinch draw.
Now he's going to go forward.
They load it up, and it spins out. He's short.
Yeah. It's playing. It's funny in certain situations. Playing a little slow.
Right. Well,
they'll adjust. But.
Right. He'll cut it in and play the 10 in opposite corner. There he comes. I told Justin Marks that pattern right there. Oscar does that so good. Digs it in deep to the corner.
Yeah. 2
comes back up and boom.
Kind of sick though. It's hard as a player like that kind of out. You know you should be dead out, and
he says never mind.
Yeah. And you get a little funny on the ball.
Of course. That's what happens. I think in the first 2 games there's a little level of familiarity, and then that level goes away and we go to war. You're watching the Mets West State Tour, stop number 8. Hard Time Billiards in Bellflower, California. This is Rahana along with
Melissa Herndon.
And we are sweating Oscar Dominguez and Vilmos Never Folds Folders.
Dude, I've gotten so much better than that.
You are great. Your timing is on point right now. That's the check right there. That's a check. I throw it to you.
I'm most improved player on that.
There it is. Oh, you're good. You're a good commentator. You're good. You got skills. Because a lot of people get in and think they can hang, and they can't hang with the R. They think it's easy.
With the rah-rah.
The rah-rah get them in here, and they want to go home.
Rah-rah makes me laugh.
That's good.
You come up with some things. It's so clever. Makes me stutter. Yeah.
I love it. This is good times for me. And Vilmos off to the races. Melissa, can you kill this and hit the 8 with the cue ball and say they play it too?
Sure.
There it is then.
You can hit it soft. You don't even need to kill it. You could literally just hit it soft and you're going to be fine. Yeah. You can bump the 8. If you don't bump the 8, if you bump the 8, now he's like jacked up, right?
Right.
If you don't bump the 8, you're not jacked up. Just stay away from
but
it.
I from my
he
skill
might not
level,
be jacked up, but
bump the 8 so that I know I don't go all the way down the table and get lost,
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay in the vicinity. 2 rails, back to 3.
He did all right. See, take note, people. This is what they do better. So a lot of people you'll see play that, and they'll play it with the follow, but they'll try and stay above the side pocket because they don't want to mess around. Like these guys get close to their work, which is it makes every shot easier when you're closer like that.
And you can control it better.
Yeah.
You just have to have that, and it brings your confidence level up.
Yeah.
Because it's a precision game. And that's what I'm going to prove, that this game is a precision game.
He's taking the corner pocket here. I like that. See, he didn't try to do anything crazy.
No. The last match that he played on his table, he was very
conservative,
diligent, in his choices. And he would get there, and he'd just do that little draw drag to make the balls. You know what I mean?
So the punches over to the side. Back out to the middle of the table.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the shot right there. That's how he shoots all these balls on there.
I like hitting it, giving it a little bit more, but he's all right.
No, he hits them like that, and then they roll, and then he gets out. Now, I call it the Hungarian hop when he gets there and he starts. Huh?
Getting a little sketchy. All right, he's coming with the extension now. He doesn't want to use the bridge, so he's going to get close. What up? What up?
Vilmos is just gonna pop this and get right back around.
Playing with the super long cue.
Yeah.
I don't like those things. It's weird. I can't play with like a 2 foot long bridge.
I like it. Yeah, because you got that tight, good bridge, but I like it. I have one I've been practicing with it. I'm getting used to it. It's funny, man. The more I watch pool and commentate pool, the more I've been practicing. You know, me and Justin Marks practices and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you ever want to practice? You know, you know where to find me.
I'm going to start doing it.
With you all day long.
I think I'm going to really start doing it. I keep saying it, but I've been a little busy and I have a bunch of bunch of things going on. Like, you know, trying to make it good for all of us.
Oh, wait. Was I supposed to see something on Facebook today?
You sure was, but it was 9/11, so I waited.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to put it up tomorrow.
Okay.
I could give you a sneak peek. I got it.
I'm like, was I supposed to see something on Facebook? 9/11.
Oh, it's strong.
15 years, it's hard to believe.
Supremely happy. I know, you know what I mean? And people, you know, losing their lives and stuff like that is just sad. So respect to everybody who put in that work.
Interesting.
Now, yeah, I was going to say, right? He didn't try to do anything.
I would have just maybe drawn that ball back, played it in the opposite side, but that's okay.
You know, he's giving the table his due respect. And he's figuring, if I happen to hit it bad, I'll be all right.
It's not like you see Vilmos miss these kind of balls a lot anyway.
No, he's just got supreme confidence.
Yeah.
You know, Vilmos is no joke, man. No jokes and games are going on here. I'd like to thank Aramith Balls, the official ball sponsor of the Mez West State Tour, Duramith Pro Cup Tournament balls, and Simona's Cloth. All right.
Simona's Cloth.
Here we go. We have Jim Bird and Ernesto Dominguez all tied at 2 apiece. Henry Brott over Gus Perceno by 1 game 4-3, and Ken Johnson up 6-3 over Rojan Figueroa.
Nice, good tournament for Ken Johnson.
Man, Ken Johnson is getting it in. I've been hearing that name a lot, and he's just hanging in there. I love it. Vilmos didn't hit this.
He did not hit it this. Look
with
at where
his
the
usual
is,
aplomb,
right?
That spin didn't cancel because what Vilmos does is, and I forgot who taught me this. He hits it a little bit off center on the right side, which means when he gets through, he's probably a little more to the left, so he can cancel the spin.
Okay.
Because that's what happens when you don't have a super straight stroke.
Okay.
You have to put it in check a little bit.
You're trying to say he doesn't have a super straight stroke?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
So I know on the break they would tell you to check it. So you put whatever the opposite is. If you know you steer to the left, you put right on, so that if you do it, it cancels. And when he does that, he kills that ball.
All right, Oscar's gonna push.
Now, the thing that I'm going to tell you, the thing I admire about Oscar's game the most is that it's 2-0, right? And he's just as comfortable as if he was leading.
Because he knows he actually had opportunities to win both of those games, and so he knows he's going to be getting more opportunities.
And he just knows. He just wants his turn. He says, "Listen, if I get my turn, I'm going to get up there and I'm going to hurt your feelings."
I'm going to hurt your feelings.
For sure. He says, "Listen, if you allow me these opportunities, I most definitely will get up there and hurt your feelings."
Yeah.
And that's a given. That was very sneaky of Mr. Vilmos if he doesn't go in the drink.
He's not going in the drink, and I think he's kind of hung it out to dry that Oscar can see it. Not sure he's going to play it, but at least Oscar now has the opportunity to play safe as well.
Right, so is this the crossover safe here?
You know, it's tough. He's calling the 8 ball.
Because he wants the 8 ball to stop the 1.
He's going to cross it over.
Yeah. Bring the Q-Rock back downtown to jail and leave you in trouble. And if it hits the 8, then he's hooked by that 5 and the 1. Look at that, man. Look at that.
He's
Melissa.
like, I don't want it to go.
Melissa.
He didn't want it to go. Vilmos is laughing.
Vilmos said, man, only you.
This is what happened to me and Ernesto.
That's it?
I called the 3 ball. I didn't really want to make it. I make it. Ernesto's like, you called it.
Yeah, it is. Oscar's even saying, man, I hit that good.
Yeah.
And here comes the ball on top of that ball or under the 6.
A little baby stroke here. He's going to try and spin it under the 6. And he's not going to like it.
No. This is not on your Christmas list. Vilmos is like, oh, I just cut this in a corner.
It's frozen as well. I bet you he's probably going to play safe, hit it real soft. Freeze him right up on the 6.
Dirty Diana.
Freeze him right up on the 6.
And he says, listen, okay, there you go. Here's your chance, man. It's all you.
And the problem is 4 ball.
Big ball in a way. Now, Oscar does have those Florian Kohler massage skills.
Oh.
Just hit it yesterday. 2 days ago.
Oh.
No,
Sick.
Oscar's
No, he
nasty.
was a little acting match at Sal's place. I've never seen anything like it. He massaged this ball. It was sick, and he cut it, and the ball went all the way up the rail and hung. But I mean,
It was incredible.
everybody was like, and Sal comes with the funniest. He goes, I mean, I'm telling you, this was an amazing shot, but it just didn't fall. And Sal goes, you got to hit it a little bit better if you want to play here. Everybody just
Yo,
busted up
that's
laughing.
Salvatore is hilarious. He's a man. he's so cool, man. I miss that dude out here, man. You gotta stop being busy. Come hang out with the Rock. All right, OD. And here he goes. Is he gonna come off the
I have no idea.
top and then
I'm
long rail?
Clueless. No. He's changed his mind. He's like, nah, never mind. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Usually I'd look for him to like try something up, but he's
Right.
frozen on that 6, so I don't even know if he can. Like maybe try to push the 7 down toward the 3 ball.
Like
or
try
something
to
like
spin
that.
past this and come into rails. Masse time. Hand upside down on the cue. He looking to mache, baby. And he's like, man, I don't like it. He got masse to
He's
the
looking
top
at
rail and
every
spin.
option. He's looking at every option.
He's looking at it. He said, if I can grab it, I can get it. This is tough. There he goes. 2 rails.
Well, he's tying the 5 up.
So, you sure?
Yeah.
He says,
He
listen,
hit it too soft.
never mind.
He hit it too soft. He wanted
Yeah.
to try to tie it up. He loves to tie balls up. I did it to my last opponent today. I was like,
That
I
works.
learned it from them. Like sometimes better to just
Change the layout.
turn. F up the table.
Put you in trouble and make you do something. Like I always say, make you play a pool shot. And let you walk in the park.
Let's see what Vilmos does here, because I don't think the 2 goes by the 9.
You
Is
don't
he going
think-
to play a 2-10?
Is he playing the 2 on the side?
I don't know.
We will soon find out.
I don't know. It's not an easy. No. Yeah, he's going to play the 2. Trying to play the 2 on the side. He came short.
And he can bump the 3 too if he needs to. He said, this is for me. I'm going to hit this ball really good. So watch me. Level
Watch
Q.
me now.
Super stroke.
Hey, work. Hit it nice and soft.
He just hits those balls stupid good. This has to be pretty nerve-wracking.
Making the face.
Why is Vilmos taking this much time, Melissa?
I'm not sure. Just watching Desiree count money. She just pulled out $1 to give me. I'll take it.
Put on
No,
the
I'm just
glass.
kidding.
Put on the glass.
I'm like, hell, I'll take it. Whatever.
Exactly. Well, Mr. Vilmos.
I think he was trying to decide what to do, and he just didn't want to like run into try and deal with that traffic down there. You know, he's like, all right, I'm comfortable with the shot. It's
Right.
pretty much a straight in shot. I'm gonna
like-
swing it over, play
I
the
like-
6 in the same
right,
pocket.
Right. I like when they hit these shots clean. It's so sexy. That's just a
Uh-oh.
great shot. A little overpowered juice. But he hits the same version of this shot right to get back. Huh?
Well,
A little
It's
bit?
a little tougher now because he's on the rail. He can't really dig into it the way he wants to. So, and if he doesn't come back across, it doesn't pass the 9. So, we'll see what he chooses to do here.
Right.
It's a little bit tougher.
He'll find a way.
I'm about to go to sleep. Desiree's rubbing my head, playing with my hair.
He almost said, I'm going to show you how to rock this.
And he might actually try and draw this ball, and it's possible to just avoid the side pocket completely. He's going to play this 7 in the side pocket. He's going to super draw this. Smooth. See, he tried to smooth it.
Yeah. Triple is no joke. You know? If you see Vilmos miss that ball, you got to know this is tough action here.
He overcut it a little bit.
You know what I mean?
He knows
yeah.
he did.
Yeah. I mean, he knows he did, but, you know, he usually is super clean. And this is the opportunity Oscar needs, you know, to get right back up in it.
He's like, I'm not messing around. I'm not trying to hold that ball, nothing. I'm just going to go ahead and play the rail. Go ahead and play the side pocket.
He said, listen, I'm coming. I'm going to bring the pain.
He's going to let the stroke out. It's going to come up and down. Back out to the middle of the table. Back out to the middle of the table.
Exactly.
If he's straight, you'll see him just do a little baby draw back here. Okay. So the baby draw accidentally he weedied it. Ate his Wheaties a little bit and overdrew that ball.
Oh, and that's usually Oscar usually is
I tell you, I think it's the humidity. Things are a little
tough.
clingy,
Yeah.
right? Like it's.
Yeah.
I feel like you're kind of. I don't know. You're hitting balls a little bit thick,
Right.
and those cut shots. It's like you
Yeah.
almost have to aim to overcut them to get them to go in.
Now, would cleaning the balls help?
It could, but really, it's more the humidity in here. The way
So is that in the cloth? Okay. Now,
you want that all sliding across it instead of it's like the cloth is like kind of trying to eat the cue ball as it's going along.
if you bought a portable dehumidifier, would that work? If it was around the table?
No, not
right, 'cause
really.
you need the whole room, right.
Yeah. Almost missed that ball and got a little bit of a roll. There's a cross bank available here. We'll see how aggressive Oscar wants to be.
Aggressive right in between the middle of those two counters down there.
He might try to put the 10 on the Brunswick.
You know what? Oh, bank it. Bank it. Get on the board. You from Kentucky, by the way.
He's calling. Okay, he's
'Cause,
calling it over there.
you know-
I don't like this.
Well, you know what he's doing, right? You know he's going to
he's
shorten this up.
Yeah.
Right?
But, well,
Yeah, you knew that. Come on now. Look at that.
I know. I don't like it. I mean, he hit it good. I don't like it.
Because you can do the same thing if you do it the one rail.
Yeah.
But he got both balls. That's what he did. That's why he did it.
Yep.
You know, he got both balls. He said, I'm not going to leave you close so you can
I
control.
guess I'm gonna have to work on it.
You know
because
what I
that's
mean?
a great shot.
It is.
Yeah.
Right? 9 feet right now.
Vilmos is gonna bank this right back up here to this bottom left corner. So we're looking at. I mean, he doesn't really have an option. He can't cross it over. He's too flat on it. Rock hard abs.
Oh, that.
Rock hard is one word.
Yeah.
Did he call a pocket? Too
I
busy
think he
goofing
did.
around in
I
here.
don't know, you know. He's got some juice on it. Oh, no. He's not going to like that.
And yet, I mean, it's a tester. It's a tester. He's on the rail down here.
Yeah.
It's kind of a flat angle.
Johnny Dairy Queen, super smooth roller right here.
Yeah. You don't want to roll it. You want to put a good stroke on it, but if the ball clings a little bit,
He's going to hit that second digit on the ball counter and be perfect. Clink.
yeah. I mean, I would bet on him to make it, but I'm
Yeah,
just saying
yeah.
it's a missable ball for sure.
But he hits it with the right. I like watching good players because they hit it with the right, whatever it is, for that situation.
The right
That's what
mojo. Don't try to spin that ball in.
Right,
Don't
right.
try
Just
to
hit it.
jack that ball in. Just smooth it in.
Right. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Q Sports International, Ozzie Reynolds, Mark Griffin, getting ready to open up Griff's in Vegas.
Ernesto's over there hanging balls in his next
And
match.
he didn't hang balls on this. I know this one.
Grumble, grumble.
Rough. All right.
fault.
We got Henry Brute up 5-4 over Gus Perceno. Jim Bird and Nestor Dominguez tied at 2 apiece. Jim Bird getting ready to go up 3-2. Ken Johnson up 7-4 over Rojan Figueroa. Ken Johnson is having a great tournament.
I'm going to do an Oscar and Vilmos. Actually, I don't know. Did you guys win? You too.
So Oscar at control of the table right now.
Sorry, hang on. I got to make a
It's all
phone
good.
call.
It's all good. Oscar looking to come here, put him back under the 8. Plays the bank perfect. And I think Oscar has this 2-ball. And if he does, he's just going to pop it in. All right, and Oscar looks to be right in line here. Pop this. He's got to get. It's a little dicey right here. He wants to have a good open look on that 40, slide past that 5-ball without really giving up too much. Now he's gonna have to hit this ball with a good stroke, and we know he can do it. Right where he's pointing, that's where he wants to be.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry
Oscar
for the old
decided-
person noises right there.
It's
It's a
all-
little tight in here.
That's all good. Oscar says, forget going backwards. If I go forward, I can control the ball and speed and slide right over to get under that 4.
It's tough. You have to avoid the 9, and you have to get over under that 6.
Yeah.
But the 5-ball or the 4 is kind of a tight pocket past them.
So he says, never mind.
going that
I'll
way.
stay on top. Well, he was fighting with it.
It's tough. You only have like 3/4 of a pocket here.
Yeah.
You might see him either play the 5-ball or play the 4 into the rail off the 5,
Yeah.
which I don't like because the 5-ball moves to the
And
short
then you
rail.
don't have
And,
anything, right?
but
I think he just slow rolls this and uses 6 as a stopper and gets out. Because, like, the majority of his game before he got to where he is at now, he was built on those little in between shots and getting out from there.
it's not as easy as you think it is. That's why he's taking
exactly.
so much time.
Nah, he will take his time, but this is the type of thing that I think he makes.
It's a tough one. It's a nerve-wracking
Right.
shot because you slow roll it, you miss
Right,
it,
right.
you clip the 5,
Yeah.
and you sell out. You dead sell out.
Yeah.
So you want to make it.
Yeah.
You don't want to land on top of the 6 here, so he's queuing low. He's gonna swing across.
Bumper.
Yeah, he hit
And
that
there it
good.
goes. Of course. That's what Oscar does. He gets there and
But
just
he
handles
used
his
the rail.
business.
He used the rail.
Yeah.
On a diamond table, that ball does not go.
Oh no. We know this. Diamond, you have to be correct. You gotta come correct or don't come at all. Oscar got short.
It's all right.
He'll fix it. Not a problem that I can't fix because I can do it in the mix. Andrew Park in the house, maker extraordinaire. My good buddy, how you doing, Drew?
Good.
All right, all right. If anybody needs repairs in the SoCal area, please don't hesitate to contact Andrew Park at the number
310-666-1411.
666.
310-666
1411.
1411. That's Andrew Park. Quality Cure Repair. That'll be $59.95, sir. He says, well, you owe me $59.95, Hannah. I love Andrew. He's a good guy. All right, Vilmos looking to pop this 6 in to get on this 8. Melissa, does he have to avoid the 10?
He does.
Or does he go inside?
He's gonna go. Oh well.
Melissa's leaving that. Okay.
I am.
Didn't you say you were?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, my bad. She's leaving now.
Oh.
No, Melissa is my partner. James Harris, you know. Harris, you've fallen off. So. All right.
Oh, on the big table? I have, but no. Did you just try?
I lost $66 in like 25 minutes.
He tried to jump in there in the old timers golf game. He's like,
the 3-4 hole.
he's like, oh, those guys are like 78 years old. I got every opportunity now.
My man Justin Marks just made
They're gonna outmove you.
he just made a bad move.
The guy played with McCready's brother.
Look out! Look out!
And he gets there and he's perfect.
Did he shoot all sidearm like Keith McCready? Sorry, I got a back conversation going on here. This is highly unprofessional, and I apologize.
Sorry.
That ball skidded a little bit. It looked funny. Anyway.
It looked like they're both understanding that these balls are not going as cleanly as they used to, so they're adjusting.
You almost missed that ball.
He sure did. Oscar gave him a look like, you know you hit that rail, right? Get hooked to get a hand to James Handshoe, the best 3-piece jump cue on the market, bar none. Check him out at www.handshoecustomcues.com, Waco, Texas. James Handshoe.
You know what this setup needs, and I'm not gonna lie. This
What is
setup
it?
needs those little headphones with the microphones. We
Yeah.
can all just sit here, listen to each other, right?
Yeah.
So that like 3 of us can sit in here and we
I
can
was
all
thinking about
right?
doing that, yeah. But then we need a mixing board.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then
We don't have one of those just laying around somewhere.
We do, but it would have to be a USB
Oh.
to go into the computer.
Well,
Talking about a USB powered mixer, so we could use headsets with the microphone, so we could all
Yeah.
talk and listen to each other.
so if anybody's got a
So
spare one of those laying around, just
let's
ship it.
donate to the Men's
Ship
website
it.
tour. It doesn't have to be FireWire. USB 2.0 will do, and just like that,
Merry Christmas.
I'm telling you. I'm going to say this. It might sound crazy, but Vilmos might be a ball under Shane with the break. It might be
break
close,
is
right?
so good. It's so good. It's
Yes.
so good. It's so good.
And he makes the balls that Shane makes.
Yeah.
Those
The two
balls-
on the side and then
two on
one
the
back up
side,
in the corner.
and then the other two cross and get out the way and come uptown.
Yeah.
I wonder if Vilmos ever used the brake rack. I love that thing. That thing's a beast.
I've never used one.
Oh man,
Oh man,
I'm gonna ship mine from New Jersey. You will love that thing.
the brake rack.
It is awesome.
You just break and then they
Yeah.
all come back together.
It's a weighted simulator for a rack with a 1 ball in the front with an 8 ball in the middle and like the 2 little ball things on the side, and it's set up like a bow and arrow. It sits on the end of the table, and you break, and you get to learn how to stick the rock because you don't
okay.
have to do anything. It's awesome. You would really like it. It's a great training tool that Shane used. Break after break after
He's
break
calling
after break.
something.
You know, Vilmos.
What's
Is he
calling?
back cutting this and coming around the 3, or you
I don't
the
know
3 in
because
the
I thought he
bunker?
pointed to the top right corner. Was he called the 3 ball? He called the 10.
Get
He
out
called
of
the 10.
town. Oh man.
Oh, you know what?
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna lie. These guys are friends, but I guarantee you that just pissed Oscar off.
I was like, did you just play it on?
Oscar's like, what? You just swung at me like that?
Did you do that? And yes, he did. Both of these competitors today are using Mez Cues, endorsed by Mez Cues. Mezq is probably the best production cue on the market, in my little humble estimation. If you make your way down there to the med stops, we have 6 shafts available for you to try. I'm sure we have something that you would like. From ultra low, no deflection, to regular playing cues. Come on down.
Come on down.
There goes Oscar. Oscar says, listen, my break's not too shabby.
Yeah.
And he's in control. Now, I'm going to say this. I like when people break, and if you don't make nothing, you get to be in control first. You get to play safe first. You get to push first. You get
He's
to
got
run out first.
So many options here. He can make this ball, get position. He can stick it behind the sticks. He looks like he's swinging.
Is he swinging to the side and put him on the 6
No, swinging in the corner.
How good he hit that
checking
ball,
in.
Melissa? You know what?
It just went in, so I'm guessing it.
How about this? How about Vilmos just woke the dragon?
I just told you that. Mm-hmm. He said you're gonna swing at some crazy ass combo on me.
And make it in. Think
Watch
it's
what
cool?
happens. Watch what happens.
Yeah.
Live.
I believe you, Melissa. You play with him, you know him. And he got a little pep. A little pep in his step right now.
Oscar's like, oh, you feeling that good? You're gonna swing at some crazy combo?
You gonna swing on me, bro? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright.
Let me show you. I'll put you on a slow cooker. Pops this in. Man, what a control looks like that was. A little bit out of line here, but I'm sure he can fix it.
He points at where he wants to be.
What's his best option here, Melissa?
He's gonna jack up and he's gonna go down to the end rail and back up. Or he might not even mess with that. He actually might take a long shot here. Just kind of throw this 4 ball in with a little baby draw and take the longer shot on the 6, so as not to try and mess around with running into anything.
He wouldn't try to draw it to the rail or nothing.
See?
Yeah.
No,
nice.
he would. Like in practice,
Yeah.
in practice stroke. Oh yeah. He's stunning that to the end rail and back out. Feeling good, popping it out there.
He's looking at the 8 ball. He's like, I need to be here.
He wants to come under that 8.
Yeah. I do like when I watch the pros do this. It doesn't make me feel so bad when I go and check every angle.
Listen, if you don't have a plan, you don't know exactly where you want to go. Okay, he insided it. That's not even a word, but he put
Right.
inside on it.
Yes, he
said,
did.
I ain't gonna even mess with that 8 ball.
No.
Now, if he has he's gonna play it inside, and I think he can play it with a little follow, and not scratch from deep in the corner. If he has a scratch though, now you'll see him play that stun shot to the unrail.
Right.
So pretty.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
He wanted either less angle or more
Right.
angle.
I think he liked less better. Because you're playing into the pocket, right, from that angle? Note to self, do not play golf with the regulars at hard times.
I don't care if they look like they need a walker. Don't play golf with them.
Because you're going to need the walker.
Yeah.
Oscar looking to go forward on this ball.
Well, let me tell you something. I mean, it's a make or break shot.
Right.
He's either, if he's feeling good, all day long.
He goes
it's gonna
forward
be
and pumps
beautiful.
it. Right. Oh, he's going forward.
Nope.
No, he changed his mind.
Yep.
Smooth draw.
I swear to you, I think that he just pointed the draw to where he's going to draw into the point on the side pocket.
To slide out?
Yeah.
No, he changed his mind. He's going forward.
Smooth. Don't
Smooth
punch at it.
down.
Good shot.
Yeah, he gets in line. And that's a good example of what Sal calls smooth power. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
You let the stick generate power. That's tough, man. This is tough. Tough action either way. real quick before Oscar goes to shoot this 10 ball, I'll give you some scores. Gus Percento, 6'5" over Henry Brock. Ken Johnson, 7'6" over Rojan Figueroa. Jim Burt up 4-2 over Ernesto Dominguez, and Oscar Dominguez. Foldez leading them by the score of 4-2, but what a great statement shot that was by Mr. Dominguez.
Told you.
Yes,
Told
you did. Yes, you did, Melissa. I never doubt you. If you're looking for real estate, check out my man Tony Rodriguez at Remax Gold Coast Realtors, Ventura, California. And what Melissa was referring to was that in the legions and leagues of allegiances with pro players, the shot that Vilmos took from the 3 to the 10 would be called some sketchy or a little bit of a flyer.
Yeah, it's a flyer. I mean, what was the point there?
Yeah, so
you make
Vilmos
3 balls on the break.
three.
You can't really get safe there, and unless you get lucky.
Right.
And so if you miss it, and it's a low percentage shot, and if you miss it, you sell out. You sell dead out. So why do it?
Right.
Because
so,
you're feeling good and you
exactly.
just take a swing at your friend.
Sure did. So, and Vilmos stabbed the 310, and Oscar, his demeanor changed on the sideline. And Melissa called it. Melissa said, Oscar's going to kill him. Oh, really? Oh, you going to take a flyer on me? Oh, that's how you feeling? You feeling nice right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not nobody. You don't think I'm going to fire back?
How about I just break and run on your ass?
Take some of this. Take some of this home. Put it in the refrigerator, and anytime you're feeling froggy, take it out and look at it.
So let's see what happens here. Let's see how froggy Vilmos is feeling. He's got a wide open table. 2 to the 3 is really the key shot.
Look at that, man.
It's a little funny already. He's straight in. Got a slight angle with the cue ball headed toward the end rail there. So what you gonna do on the 3 ball?
He's coming back, Jack. He said, I'm gonna come back to my little red shack.
With follow, draw.
Little draw, sizzle, follow. Some outside juice like 5 o'clock.
Hit that good.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Very succinct hit. You know what I mean? Just that slid right back off. Very nice.
Wants to leave himself an angle here. Or he could get straight in and drop back and play the 6 in the opposite corner of where the 3 ball's going right now. He's bridging over the 7.
Boom. And it's the same, almost the same shot like Oscar had. But Oscar was a little flatter on his.
Oscar was much flatter. This is by far an easier shot. I mean, Oscar's shot just to make it was an easy shot.
Yeah, for sure.
It's playing position. This is by far an easier shot. Look at him just draw it back and play the 6 opposite corner here.
That was a well-struck ball. That wasn't baby beat. I like that. I like the way he hit that ball.
Now we'll see. Does he choose to stop it? Is he going to go forward?
I like the
Looks like he's going to go forward.
Little stun follow. Boom. He got all of that.
He did.
He got all of that, bro.
This is a good angle.
Yeah. You don't have to work a lot. You
No.
make the ball, and the ball's going to do the rest.
It's not even really a draw shot here. You want the center of the table. Actually, you want to come across the center of the table so you can play the 9 in the opposite corner. Never mind. He's going to bring it back a little bit, play on the side. I like that even better, actually. Yeah.
You know, a lot of times these shots they shoot, they say, if I'm looking to try to get out, I'm going to get all the way out. I'm not going to hamper myself. I'm going to get all the way out here. And Vilmos says, oh yeah.
It's almost like Vilmos doesn't even know he's playing a little mind game right now with Oscar. Like he's like, oh.
He's just like, oh, I just get out. And he's maintaining that cushion. And here comes Oscar again, fighting back. And this is what I love. You're watching the Mez West State Tour. And this is the official rack of the Mez West State Tour, the Turtle Rack, available at www.mezweststatetour.com. Dun, dun, dun. This is Rahana with
Melissa Herndon,
Sweat and Oscar Dominguez, and Vilmos Folded. Stop number 8, Hard Time Billiards. in Bellflower, California, and it's about as good as it gets right now. You know, this is the heavyweight fight, and you know, nobody's giving any quarter. You're getting punched right in the face.
Right in the face.
Break and run.
Throat punch.
And take it. And Oscar lets loose with a Vilmos right there. That beautiful break right there. Beautiful. And
He says, "Oh, I'll make 3 balls. I'll make
There
4
you go.
balls."
And I'm banking.
No,
I'm not banking.
maybe.
Oh no. Well, yeah, he's kind of deep. Let's check what we got here. You're not banking this,
No.
Melissa? No. Little safety play.
Yeah, but you know the bank is fine, except it's hard to where you're going to play position on the floor. If like that 5 was a 3 ball instead, hanging there in the corner
Right.
or side, then I would do it. He banks it.
Because he's nice with the banks, man.
I know, but you see where
Yes,
the cue ball is. He was playing safe a
I
little
agree.
bit too. Playing
I
safe a
agree.
little bit.
Yes. But he says, I'm going to play safe with this ball right in hole. And I'm calling the 9 ball. I'm going to
No.
shoot this 9 ball. I'm shooting the 9 ball right now.
You think so? I think
I'm
he's playing the
Oscar
4 in the
Dominguez.
corner, and then he's going to play the 5 off the 9.
So you don't think he just plays his cams and drifts the 4 up table and just says, okay? What's harder, shooting the 4 in the corner or making this 9 ball? You would know.
I mean, it depends on which corner. If you're talking about back
Right.
cutting it in the corner, that's
Yeah, back
a harder
cutting
shot.
past
No, but he can cut it
Just
right
go
here.
forward?
Yeah, just cut it right
So
here.
then he's just
and
looking what he's
then
gonna do
play
with
the
the-
5 off the 9 on the
All right.
side.
So
I don't
then-
know.
So then he's just looking what to do with the 5 then, huh?
Yeah, he's looking at it.
Okay.
5 is kind of on the point down there. It doesn't
Yeah.
really slide in the. So
I
he
agree.
might be playing the 9 ball here.
I agree with your shot.
And he made it.
man. And now Vilmos plays Oscar shot.
Yeah.
Bye 9 ball.
Well, where it is too, he might be able to carry it. He
Yeah.
could maybe play the 5 off the 9.
Right.
We'll see.
He gets to stay in control.
We'll see.
Little bump and run for fun.
Maybe it's not as simple as it looks,
Right?
you know? I
This
mean,
is true. Maybe it's above the point, but I think that ball goes. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. Maybe if you don't hit it
nine
good,
ball's
it bounces
in the
out,
pocket,
right?
so yeah, the 9 ball's in the pocket, so the
Yeah,
5
he's
might
calling
just
it.
stop. He's calling the 9, right?
And
He's
Oscar
going to
did-
come
Oscar-
across it.
Oscar barely acknowledged that. He's like,
The thing is, Oscar's playing great right now. He knows he's playing great, and these
Right.
little tiny mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that he's like mad that he's losing to
No,
almost.
no.
He gets more upset with himself for making
course.
these little tiny mistakes.
yeah, because he knows.
That he knows he doesn't have to make.
Right. And it's a good thing, man, you know, because these guys are buddies, but you feel it right now. You feel it.
The tension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cut it with a butter knife right now. Oscar just walks over like, yeah. yeah. It's like bad boy. Take that. He's waiting for Vilmos to slip up a little bit. He needs to get on that. He needs 3.
I think Vilmos is going to cut this past the 10.
Yeah.
That pocket down there. Instead of back cutting it, he's going to pop it over there, draw it to the rail, kind of hang it right there for the 7, like keep the cue ball right there for the 7, go real soft.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah. I don't know what he was thinking about for so long, because
Right.
I mean that was pretty much the standard shot
Exactly.
right there.
But he knew. He just stood there, you know. It's for the TV table. Drops that off.
That little pinch draw, you have to really follow through on that, because
Oh yeah.
a lot of people will kind of stop that stroke and they'll slide sideways instead of
Right.
drawing back a little bit and moving over. It just straight slides sideways and you don't
Okay.
get a good shot.
Oscar says, all right.
Oscar says, enough, get out of here.
Oscar says, go ahead.
I don't
man."
want to watch you shoot this 10 ball.
Go ahead. Oscar just bumps the score like, go ahead, man.
You know
Like-
what's funny is that you see this.
Little 10-10.
Well, no, recently there's a lot of like they play for on the undefeated side, and Vilmos will beat Oscar, and then Oscar will come back in the finals, beat
Yeah.
Vilmos.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
which one would you rather win? I'd rather win that final match.
I'd rather win finals too.
Because he knows if he almost gets the hot seat, he has to sit there and wait and wait and wait.
And Cole and Oscar's.
Listen, I'm not saying Oscar's trying to lose on purpose. I'm saying it's not that big a deal because he gets to keep playing.
Right.
He's like super warmed up.
Exactly. So Rodney says, Rock is like, man, I get in the cold seat and I'm in trouble. Mm-hmm. You know?
Me, I just like staying on the winner's side. Let me just stay on the winner's side.
I like having 2 barrels instead of 1. Yeah.
I like jumping 2 brackets every time I win a match.
For sure. Instead of having to get up there and beat all the Magnificent 7 gunfighters that are trying to come get you. Because when you're fighting to get back, that's rough. Everybody over there is like you're a mobster, and everybody you got beef with, they're waiting for you.
Clean.
He said, this is how I do it.
Little Montel Dominguez there.
Montel Dominguez.
He's missing. It's coming a little bit fat. He's undercutting a little bit. And that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know if he's just not used to it, but the
Rabbit?
Everything's a little bit thick.
Mm-hmm.
That feeling.
I agree.
Oh, he's talking to himself.
He's like, man, what are you doing?
Sometimes you either have to give yourself a little kick in the pants, or give yourself a little pep talk.
Exactly.
I'm almost trying to see if that 2-ball goes past the 6. I'm sure it does. Nope. Back cutting it over here past the 8. We're playing safe. Cue ball, safe.
Yeah,
cue ball's coming up
4-6.
between the 4-6. Mm-hmm. He knows he didn't get there, really. He got fortunate, actually.
Right. He made that little face like, man.
Oscar's called that 2 on the side. Didn't even think about it. I'm spinning.
Just that shot in itself is disgusting.
So good.
Look at the speed.
Almost gave him a little tap on the table, like, good shot, good shot.
It's like, yeah, you know, don't beat me up too bad. I'm trying to stay alive.
Oscar was like, I know it was a good shot. Is that just me that does that?
That's it. You know
They're like, good shot. I'm like, I know.
Like, I know, because I'm the one who shot it. Donkey.
You called it. Oh, sorry.
Donkey shit. All right, what's Vilmos' options here, Melissa?
They're not good. You can bank the 2-ball back down into the 3, 5, 10 pack. It's not easy. He can try and spin around the thin the 2-ball, spin around the 8, put cue ball back down behind the 9.
Mm-hmm.
You can try and do that. And kind of get a roll, really. I mean, really, he doesn't have to bump those and get that. And Oscar's the head scratch right there means, how the hell did that just happen? That's what Oscar's head scratch is.
And here comes the purple demon. This was like, really? You gotta sit in front of the pocket?
Yeah.
It's like 4 people in the corner playing golf. They're the loudest people in here.
I don't get it. You're standing 2 feet away from the guy. Why you gotta yell at him?
You want him to understand that you're losing money and you don't like it.
They're just having a normal conversation, but it's at 40 decibels. Is 40 decibels a lot? I don't know what.
Yes, that's a lot. All right, and Jim Bird jumps the cue ball off the table. And he's up 6-2 on Oscar Dominguez. On Ernesto Dominguez, Jim Bird's up 6-2. Gives up ball in hand. Rojan Figueroa on the hill against Ken Johnson. Gus Braceno leading Henry Brott 7-5. It's like business as usual. They just get up there. Oh, let me make this ball.
Yeah. Got a little work to do here with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Gotta avoid that 10.
I like when Vilmos lets that stroke out. does some very interesting things.
I'm gonna try and play it off the 10. Use the 10 as an extra rail right now.
He says that's what I need to do.
He knows he can't really go far.
Right.
He knows exactly where that's going. He really just can't go far. So he's going to take the long shot on the 4. And Vilmos is a shot maker. I mean, the guy is
he does
deadly accurate. So
yeah,
it don't matter if it's 2 feet away or 6 feet away. He's like, I can swing at it.
agreed. So here he goes. He's gonna pop this 4 right in, play the 5 in the corner. He catches the rail and comes back up. If it gets short, guess what? Duck City.
It was a weird little stroke he put on it, right?
Yeah, not the usual Vilmos.
Yeah. He kind of like just pushed at it.
Yeah. But here he goes. He's like, what do I have here? Oscar
a
in
back cut.
jail. I'm a back cut in the corner and go up around and find myself in good shape for a shot. I got 2 rails.
Half of the cue ball right now.
2 rails to get behind the 6.
It's like if I cut it in, where's the cue ball going?
It says 1, 2. Just avoid this 7 and I'm good.
Watch for the undercut. Oh, he's playing safe.
He says,
He's getting smarter.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he knows the dude on the other side of him is like, grrr. No.
I'm not saying he's getting smarter. I shouldn't say that.
No, he is
He's
getting smart.
playing a smarter game.
No, he did get smarter since he came here to the States. He didn't used to play like this before. He picked up a little bit of everybody's game.
Yeah.
You know? Makes him very
Oscar,
dangerous.
these guys with their kick saves, I swear to you.
Disgusting. It's a speed. It's kick.
Well, and they hit it on the good side of the ball.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like kick, push.
Nice.
Kick, push. Vilmos says, I'm coming.
He's
I'm
got a
coming,
clutch
Oscar.
out. It's hard to tell. I think we're going to go for another safety here.
Yeah. Get to the other side of the table. Put you in trouble when I slice this right in. Because I'm nice.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm nice.
I can't tell when the guy's going to go and when he's not going to go.
He's like, He should wear a striped shirt. That way he get ready to shoot. It goes red, yellow, green.
That would be a hot shirt.
That'd be hot, right?
Yeah. They should make one for girls. So that, like, if they're in the club and then the guy comes up, they can literally just, like, red light.
Red.
Red light.
That's hot. I like that. That's a funny little
Green
comedy
light.
skit.
Yellow light's like, maybe. We'll see. Buy me a drink. We'll see how it goes.
Exactly. Vilmos said, you don't have to buy me a drink. I'm out. I'm out. Get straight on his little nine ball.
I feel, you know, it happens with these guys, though. I mean, Oscar's beating the pants off of almost. They
do this to each other every week.
Yeah. So it's either going to be like a hill match or it's going to be a blowout.
Because Oscar, he the one thing, he comes back like Return of the Jedi all the time. He just don't go away like gum under your shoe. You kick it, you drag it, put it along, and it's still there. Vilmos, he just handled with Oscar. I say no, it's not.
How about a shout out to a sponsor?
There you go. And Zan Tips.
Zan Tips.
All right, go ahead, Melissa. Hit him.
Oh, no, you're
All
the
right.
professional. Please.
Stop. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Zan Tips, the official tip sponsor of the Meds West State Tour. If you'd like to try out a tip, you're going to have to catch Oscar when he has some. Because these professionals, such as Blackburn Q's and Kenny Cool and Alex Paget-Lyon and a host of regulars, they all love Zan Tips. Like a meerkat.
Oscar came up dry on the break.
That's unusual.
Forced combo or a safety.
Vilmos is just thinking like, man, I do not want Oscar getting up out that chair. Because if he does, it's problems. He's gonna do all this, and then
The
he's
hamsters are
gonna,
getting tired.
He's like, man, what's it gonna do? So I'm playing six ball.
Calls a 6. Don't like it.
No, of course you don't like it. He's gonna end up just snooker banking his ball back down the table, like he's supposed to.
Look at him. He's adorable.
Oscar said, go ahead and shoot that shot. I'm gonna put you in the pain box.
I think he changed his mind.
He better.
Yeah, he changed his mind.
He better change his mind.
Maybe he should have shot the combo.
I think the combo was a better shot. But you don't have to scratch in the side pocket there on this
you
extra
don't.
ultra super tight table.
It's a little bit of a bad roll.
Yeah, a little bit. Oscar looking to do some damage here.
What?
He's rolling up on the 8 ball,
No.
breaking off the 9-5.
He's
What's
playing the
Oscar doing?
1 right
Why?
past that. I didn't even know it went past the 2. Are you, from here, can't even tell
Yeah.
it went past the 2. We're like, what's happening right now? I'm confused.
He's trying to get his motor started. You know what I mean? He's like,
Get your motor running.
Get your motor running.
Head on the highway.
And Jim Burr said, you go. Oscar said, you go. He said, you go. Oscar said, okay, I'll go. And Jim Burr's score over there, 6-2 over Ernesto Dominguez. Gus Perceno on the hill, 8-5 over Henry Brott. Ken Johnson, Rojan Figueroa, 8-8 Hill.
I'm rooting for somebody there.
Me too. Because
Jim Burt's about to make it 7-2.
the road, Jack.
That would be interesting. Both Dominguez is down 7-2.
And when you seen that ever? Somebody got to put the Superman cape on. You hear that? Funkmaster Flex is dead perfect. Six. It's like 3 inches from the pocket, so he's like, bloop.
It's kind of one of those funny. I might not play position for this because it's there's the potential for a bad hit here, but
He said, I'm going to make sure that there's no doubt.
there was a little bit of a miscue there. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
That little
He clicked it.
This is where Oscar's real good. We'll see if he does it with that low follow inside.
That's nasty.
Swinging around.
Yeah, and here it comes. Boo.
Oh no, he went backwards this time. Hit that good too.
Yeah, he did.
Came a little farther than he wanted to.
I'm telling you, he's letting his stroke out a little bit because he's trying to get in there. And let's see who gets the envelope.
Jim Burt froze himself up on that 10 ball over there.
And
Super
Rojan
close.
Figueroa is see you later.
Rojan's out?
Yes, he is.
There's a lot of balls left on the table. Are you sure?
Oh no, they removed the. I thought he's giving a turtle rack to Des.
Well, Ken's packing it.
Yeah. Let me check. Let's do a check here. It's over.
But who won?
Watch. Nope. Rojan's out. Ken Johnson is up. He just put the turtle
Great
rack on the
tournament
next
for
thing.
Ken Johnson.
Ken Johnson's
Wow.
putting in that work. And Oscar says, listen, he's coming to jack himself up. But he's ended up okay.
Yeah, I think he might actually be able to kind of squeeze the cue right under that 10 ball there.
Slide there, pop a 9 on the side and say, I'm good. All right, Ben Tom, Ken Johnson.
Jamie was about to give me knuckles. I like it.
He's telling his backer, don't kill me.
He's doing it loudly too.
Yeah, he's a little loud. I don't want to tell him to be quiet, because if I tell him to be quiet, he might get a little mad. And I will attack, and you don't want that. That's not like Oscar. We know that's not Oscar Dominguez style right there.
No.
That's
He's got a little bit of a roll.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not Oscar. So Melissa, would it be a swing if you just fire banked this ball? Just fired at it.
Would it be a swing? It sure would be a swing. But you
right.
know what? You're up 7-2.
This is a 7-2 shot.
You know, there's not. Well, okay, so he's
Under
gonna.
the 10?
Yeah, under the 10 with the cue ball. Oh, Bojan, shut up.
Yeah.
Not a lot of spin here. Not a lot of spin. He didn't even hit the ball.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ooh. Oscar gave him a little look like, really?
Like, you didn't hit this ball?
Yeah.
And here he comes. From the OD train.
Oscar gave him a look like, really? Professionals hit that ball. No, he didn't. He didn't. I'm just instigating right now.
Of course, you just add into the drama. This is our reality show.
Now, Oscar wanted to be straight in. He didn't leave himself straight in.
Right, they'll fix it.
I mean, this is just not good position for ball in hand with 3 balls.
Right, because this isn't vintage Oscar right now. He's
Yeah.
a little off. And yeah, you know, guy can't play like King Kong every weekend.
No.
But he can pump those balls in like nothing. Puts it almost on the stack. He's not going to give it to him.
I'm really surprised. Something must be bugging him a little bit.
Right, because that's not him.
He is so usually careful about getting to the right side. The right side of the 9 ball would have been past the side pocket so that you didn't have to contend with the 10 ball
Agreed.
instead of making the 9 ball.
Agreed.
Very shocking. And that's just a mental lapse, honestly.
Yeah.
He
Vilmos is on the hill right now.
He is, something's got his attention.
Right.
It's
That's not pool.
not cool.
Yeah. Because he's a consummate professional. And that's what he does. You're watching the Mass West State Tour. Stop number 8, Hard Time Billiards in Bellflower, California. Rahana joined by
Melissa Herndon.
Vilmos Fold on the hill against Oscar Dominguez, leading them by a score of 8-2.
And regardless of the outcome of this match, win or lose, because trust me, you can't count him out, you will see a different Oscar the next time he plays a match.
I understand this.
Head-wise, he'll come right back into
Yeah.
it.
And he knows how to do that.
Yeah.
It's like a boomerang. It just bounces right back.
Difficult to be the tournament director.
Everything.
Desiree's the tournament director, but he has to, be a referee.
Yeah.
And then, sometimes players get a little rowdy, you get some beefs going, and he's got to try and take care of those
He's
too.
got to be a referee.
You know?
He's got to do a lot of things.
He has to be here. We all get to be here 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, noon.
Exactly.
Right? He's got to be here at 8 o'clock to set up
Exactly.
this booth.
Yeah.
I'm not making excuses.
No.
And he wouldn't make excuses.
No.
I'm just saying.
I'm just stating the facts because I did that with them on the last stop.
Yeah.
And I will not. I will drive by myself to get here, in order to not do what he has to do
Yeah.
for me to do this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. 8 o'clock, set the booth up, then
No.
be here to 2 o'clock and get
Yeah.
up and be in the booth
Yep.
at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
No
Because
way.
you got to remember, he can't leave until
No.
the last match is done on
Exactly.
Saturday night.
Exactly. And then get up and play world class pool. Come on now. Nah.
And yet he still does. He might have a lapse, one match here, one match there, but he still plays world class
Yes,
pool.
he does.
I watch him. I wait for him to punish the next person he plays.
Oh, he will. Oh, there we go. Tough action.
I tell you what, the ones we love can be the absolute
believe
most
that.
brutal on us
Brutal.
sometimes. Yeah.
Brutal.
All right.
Vilmos almost with the same shot here, Melissa. Swing it.
Yeah.
Come on downtown with a little bit of Ingles. And you
I
know
don't know what he's gonna do.
He's gonna hit that little 2 ball in the face, Make it hit that side rail like by the third diamond, the long rail, and bring it downtown. Keep going.
He
My
played
third
the-
diamond. Yeah.
Played the bank, missed it. Hooked him with the 10 ball. Oscar knows it. Watch him kick this in.
He just gets up there
One
and whack.
rail, kick it in.
Whack.
Oh, so close.
Yeah. Yeah. Gus Preseno on the hill, 8-5 over Henry Brott.
Still.
Jim Bird up 7-2 over Vanessa Dominguez. And Ben Tom and Ken Johnson all leaving at 2 apiece.
Predict right now that it's going to be 7-3 because Jim just missed a 7 ball, so Ardasco's got a 4 ball cleanup.
There you go.
5 ball looks like it might be in a precarious little position in here. I can't tell
like
if it goes
that.
in the side or not.
But isn't the angle of the 4 conducive to him getting the good shape on the 5?
It could be.
If
Sure
you
could
get
be.
that, if he a little sharper than he is right now, he goes back uptown, right?
But you don't run into the 9 and 10.
Right.
You gotta put a little inside on it, but you gotta get above it. You don't want to like come too far.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a little funny.
He needs just a little bit from where he's at. Pop that up in the corner and roll right up top. And here we go. That's Dominguez. Vanessa Dominguez comes up and makes it
Yeah, 7-3.
7-3. And he does exactly. Is he
Watch
going in
this
the
guy.
hole?
Watch this
No,
guy.
it's
He's
perfect
not,
speed.
but yikes. This is a tester. This one will make you pucker up a little bit.
Right. This is one that almost just pumps right in the corner. Bloop. Don't hit nothing. Just a very succinct little shot here.
But if you don't hit this one dead perfect, it does not go in on this double table.
No, it does not. But this is what Vilmos does well. I'm surprised when I see him miss something like this.
Oof. Oof. It gave a little shimmy on the way into the pocket, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
He gave a little psych out.
I'm surprised it didn't bounce out a little bit there. Jack up, draw this down for the side pocket.
And it's all right.
Came a little short. He's going to have to swing it around and play the 10 in the corner. Or he could just roll it forward and play the 10 in the opposite side.
Oscar's gonna say that's it. Yeah.
Oscar said, let me look at it
Yeah.
first. Maybe I
Oscar's
give it
gonna
to you,
say
maybe I
that's it.
don't.
I know he does that. He says, okay. Man went to war and Oscar's like, man, let's